Have you noticed that the world's way of doing things is completely opposite from God's way of doing things? I've noticed that throughout my years, and it's just amazing to me how complete opposite. It's like the world will say, take, but God says, give. The world says, self, but God says, others. The world says, chaos, but God says, peace. The world says, fight and hate, but God says, love. The world says, pain, but God says, joy. The world says, lies, but God says, truth. I think the way that the world responds and reacts is always because of what's going on at that particular moment. Whereas God always looks far beyond what's going on at the moment and where we are. And He always looks for what's going to be more beneficial for us down the line or long term. Have you ever noticed that when you have a need, that when you take yourself out of your situation, you take your mind off of your own situation, what it is you're going through, and let's just say, you decide to pray for someone else's needs. Have you ever noticed how God takes care of your needs? All because you put someone else ahead of you. That's how God works. I've seen that happen so many times in my life. I've seen it happen quickly. I mean, for instance, I've been in a situation where, I didn't know how I was going to pay my rent or whatnot. And I took some time to get my mind off of, oh, I need this, I got to have this, I got to have that. And I just focused on somebody else's needs. And I took some time. Maybe I picked up the phone and called someone and we spent time praying. Or I even took time to listen to what it is that they're going through. There's even been times where I have, even though I was in need, I gave. I gave of my time. I gave of my abilities simply because of what I've seen God do before. And what He does is when you get your eyes and your mind off of you, He takes care of you. And I think of how the world always says self. Put yourself first. Put yourself first. Always take care of you. Yes, it's good to take care of you. But trust when I tell you that when you take care of others, God takes care of you.